Good evening. The state's top cop warns police jobs could be in the firing line as he grapples with spiralling savings targets. While the Premier insists frontline services won't be affected, Police Commissioner Gary Burns says future recruitment could be at risk.
Gary Burns has been in the hot seat for only 6 months, but already he's been charged with the unpleasant task of finding $150 million worth of savings over the next 4 years.
The number is concerning. To find those savings will be a very difficult exercise for us.
A difficulty compounded by the fact 77% of the police budget is spent on wages and employment costs.
The last thing we want to do is reduce police numbers, but it's on the cards that we'll actually have to look at our workforce.
He said that he might need to look at his workforce. He didn't necessarily say that we're talking about frontline police numbers.
But he didn't rule it out, hinting the government's promised 300 extra officers could be in jeopardy.
The government promised additional police, so it may be that we might not be able to bring those on board.
There'll be no cut in police numbers. In fact, police numbers will grow.
The opposition says they're already shrinking.
Already there are going to be about 70 fewer police in June of this year compared to June of last year.
At different times, when you measure it, depending on when the recruitment program occurs, you get different numbers.
But while the Premier insists police jobs aren't in the firing line, he isn't as unequivocal about job cuts at the Women's and Children's, with financial consultants Deloitte hired to comb the hospital's books for budget savings.
I'm not ruling things in or out.
Tom Richardson, 9 News.